Alright, like I said in the chat, I really hate YouTube's whole streaming setup, scheduling time thing. This is the second time. It's not even the second time. I've done this before where I've wanted to schedule a stream for one time and I couldn't do it. Ended up going for some other time. And it just feels so counterintuitive because what ended up happening was I scheduled this for 2 a.m. rather than 2 p.m. like I wanted to. And I still don't realize how that happened. I'm pretty sure I did too. It must be something just to do with, what's it called? Going from AM and PM to army time or whatever. Anyway, where we were last time was, those of you who weren't here last time was, yeah, we had be in May. I had to, cancel early the rest of the run because I had to go somewhere. Again, sorry about that, but I think now we should be good. Alright, so we're at Mauville now. We have 2 badges. I had to cut the stream early off last time, but should be none of that now. Can Abra learn Rock Smash? Yeah. Darren, what will we do in this live stream? I'm planning to stream for way longer than last time, so I think we can definitely do a 2-hour stream. So in the 2 hours, I don't think it's possible to beat the game, but we are pretty far ahead. It depends on how many random encounters we get into. I feel like we could definitely get into the, what's it called? I feel like we could get the 8th gym badge at least. Okay, the Mac bike should make moving around easier. At minimum, we have to fight this guy to advance in the gym. What is Sayori's highest stat? Someone asked in chat, Saturn King. Well, this is her profile page, you guys can see it. So, Fire Grass, Ability, Drought, Jolly Nature. Her highest stat is her speed, although her attack and speed followed by her special attack. Defenses aren't that good, but high speed, good special attack, a decent-ish attack is all, you know, makes her very formidable. Let's challenge the gym. Speed stat is really high, that's why we're outspeeding even this Voltorb. Our Sunburst does more damage than Earthquake, thanks to Stab and... oh yeah, I should change battle style to Set. Yeah, Sunburst does more damage than Earthquake, even though Earthquake is super effective because of Stab and also because of the Sun Boost, which boosts Fire moves power by 50%. Daniel Games 0202. It's good if you need to use escape rope, Sayori's already used to it. Have you guys seen the comic in which there's like Sayori and Ampharos in like a tunnel? Then she takes the escape rope but doesn't use it to like escape. She makes well, basically some kind of necktie, if you get what I'm saying. You get the idea from there? Okay. We do need to get strength eventually, and more importantly, we need to actually catch something that can use... Oh, come on, how come he... So, rotated like that? And he wasn't even looking down or anything. And this guy has 6 Pokemon. Stuff like this, which I feel like really adds to the run. There are so many pointless battles, and you don't get that much XP from fighting these like random trainers who are just kind of like fodder. Ronnie Leader in chat. I know you just had to say it, didn't you? Yeah, that was kind of dark, but... Makuhita has thick fat, so it technically resists our fire move. But I don't think that's gonna make a difference given the massive level difference and just the sun boost. Yeah, it didn't. That was basically just 6 attack, 6 Pokemon, which is why this was just a massive waste of time, which is... I have no idea why, but it's like impossible to find a Zigzagoon. I have not been able to. I run into like a bunch of Poochyena, but no Zigzagoon for some reason. Nothing I can do would be able to like whittle it down, so we're just gonna throw a Pokeball. Poochyena can learn Rock Smash though. It can't learn Cut or Surf, which is where we kind of like end up like having issues. Alright, we can come get, I think, Fly later. Anyway, we have to go there later on because it's the shortest path to get, what's it called? I forgot what it was called. Yeah, when we have to go back. It'll be the shortest path to Petalburg. Oh wow, and I'm thinking like, oh, that guy never turns around. And then he just like immediately turns around. Oh, I think spinners, they automatically turn around if you're running or on a bike. That's actually something I should have thought of before. Sayori doesn't need to learn Protect. This guy also turns around, right? Okay, we avoided him. Some spinners are random. Oh right, we're not supposed to actually go up there right now. We have a repel. Forgot if I... Okay, I didn't remember to buy any. My mistake. Offing has such a cool design for Pokemon, it's just that it's terrible. Like, use. Like, I tried using one just because I thought it looked cool. Jesse and James have one in the anime, so it's just like so bad. Oh, these spinners are the worst. Like, just trying to avoid the two of them together is just... I still didn't change the battle style to set. Let me just do that once this battle's over. Saturn King, I have a question. Will we get an egg from Sayori like what you did with Monica? We can try. I mean, I think it's just gonna take some time. We can certainly do it. We do have a male Abra, which we can use for breeding. I might do it after we get Flyer while we're coming back, though, just to like save on walking time. Let's do some other stuff first. For some, I still don't know why Monica's egg didn't hatch in the other video. So, Sayori's might also not hatch. Because even after all the walking we did in that video, it just said it will take a very long time to hatch. So I don't know if it takes like 5 billion steps or something to hatch. If I coded it wrong so that it never hatches. I won't heal just because I think we can teleport faster back there, so let's get some repels, which we've needed. And I was gonna buy some great balls too, in case we wanted to catch something. We could catch a Swablu for Fly later on. I think that's fine. I really wish we could get Zigzagoon though, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just used to playing Sapphire, but I thought Zigzagoon were super common in Emerald. I'm not able to like run into one ever. And they're very good for HMs just because they can learn Strength, Rock Smash, Cut, and Surf. They take care of like all the early game HMs, and then you just need to catch something like a tentacle while fishing, and then you're like set for the rest of the game. I think we might need to damage it. Luckily we have Yenny, who can do some damage. And we get put to sleep with Yenny. Daniel James 0202, are Jesse and James married in the manga they appear in? If I remember correctly, I think so. There was one manga series they get married in. I think it was Pokemon Adventures. Not like, yeah, I think it was Pokemon Adventures. But I've never read that. I just like, I think I read it on the wiki or whatever. Saturn King, man, I miss the old Pokemon anime. I think you can still watch it. I think YouTube or the official Pokemon channel it has like a bunch of their episodes. This guy never spins, so we have to fight him, but we don't have to fight the other spinner. If we're careful. I think now is when we start leveling up faster than the medium slow group, which levels up faster up till this point of the game. Sorry, we can have the scene on and because sorry, I was saying because for the early game, the medium slow level up group, although it's called medium slow, is actually the fastest, with the second fastest, I think, in total. No, not in total. That's only in red and blue. Basically, there are like various level up groups, and the medium slow group, which the starters belong to, it's actually faster than the medium fast group to like level 60. And most of the game you're going to play into level 60, so it's actually better to be medium slow than to be medium fast. Although, yes, ultimately by level 100 it is medium slow, which takes more experience. For like what's relevant in the game, you're better off with medium slow. But fast is pretty fast up to level 30. 30 is like the breakaway point. If you go on Mobilepedia, you can find out like what the level up rates are. Initially with Monica, I was doing erratic, but then I realized erratic and the fluctuating groups, they're not good for the early game. So instead I just made her and Sayori the fast one. So fast doesn't level up. It levels up almost as fast as the medium slow up to level 30. Like, it's not as fast, but it is relatively almost on par. And past level 30, where I think EXP counts a bit more, it's much faster. So this is what we're going to do. So to save some time, we're going to go down to Rustboro. We're going to heal there so that it's our teleport spot in the future. And through it, we're going to go to Verdant Turf Town back to Mauville. So that way, when we need to get back here to go to Petalburg City, we can just teleport right here. Repel's effect wore off. I think I missed the message. Oh, both of these guys are spinners. I forgot who I fought. Okay, I fought the guy on top. I didn't fight the guy. Again, this is annoying just because it's a massive waste of time. And we don't even get any good XP on this. Like, try and justify it. Have you watched, I can't read part of, for some reason the way YouTube presents the chat, the heart button's right near the bottom right hand corner, and I sometimes can't read your chat messages. I think Daniel Games 0202 is asking me if I've seen the FNAF movie. No, I've never actually played Five Nights at Freddy's. I've heard about it. There's a DDLC movie coming out just because the FNAF movie was there. Have you ever played Fear and Hunger? Someone asked. No, I haven't. I actually haven't heard of that. Is that like I'm assuming it's a game. That's why you're asking me, but I don't even know what kind. Is it a computer game, mobile game, console game? I don't know. Growth. You've never really needed return, and growth would be quite useful. Let's learn growth. It's, I think, versus Flannery, growth is going to be useful. We do have Earthquake, but she has a Torkoal. And it's a Torkoal which worries me. Ah, come on, no. I was trying to avoid her. Daniel Games 0202, I'm gonna have to go. Time to use an escape rope, but not the Sayori way. Okay, that joke again. Well, sorry to see you go, but thanks for tuning in as long as you did. Leonardo Velasco, hi. Well, hello, and welcome to chat. We have currently, we've been the third gym. We started the whole the Aqua Magma hideout thing. Now we have to go to the top of Mount Chimney to fight them. Oh, Fear and Hunger is an RPG game on PC. Yeah, sorry to say I haven't heard of it before, actually. Okay, time to avoid this guy. And go up. So now we're going to fight Team Magma. After Team Magma, we directly have Flannery. I think Flannery would probably be the hardest because she can take advantage of our drought ability too. And we do not resist fire. We're fire grass, which means fire does neutral damage to us. And her Pokemon resists our own fire moves. We do have Earthquake, which our attack isn't as good as our special attack. And we don't get stabbed from Earthquake. We're not that high leveled either. If I remember correctly, they want to like cool the volcano just to like harden it into lava. I know I like sped through the whole explanation, but we don't need to see it again. And basically it would turn the area in the volcano into magma, which people could live on, but I think there are better ways to get land. It's not like people can't expand the land. I mean, a good portion of several countries, I think, haven't made on land reclaimed from the sea. It is possible to do it, but Thank you. That motorcycle is really, really loud, but I don't know if you guys heard it. Okay. You actually don't have to fight that guy. I used to think you did. Like you had to fight him before, but even later on in the game, you don't have to fight him. He just like disappears, so he's not mandatory. Saturn King, we heard it. Yeah, sorry about that. Just people being obnoxious. Right, we're not supposed to heal, sorry. There's a way to get through her gym without having to fight anyone. I still haven't mastered it yet, though. Someone said, why are you saying sorry, it's not your fault if people disturb your life? Yeah, but I know it's a distraction, you know? Oh, hey, I think I figured out what the pathway was. You go here. One of these is the right one, the other one like leads to not Flannery. It makes you restart. I think it's this one. To lead you to Flannery. Yep. I think Flannery is going to be the hardest gym leader because she uses very powerful fire moves and we do not resist fire. Our drop ability boosts her fire moves and she resists our own both of our fire moves and our grass moves, and our what's it called? Earthquake doesn't get. Our attack isn't that good, and Earthquake doesn't get the stab bonus, so I think this is a good time to use Growth. If you use 2 Growths, it basically, yeah, oh, we got hit with Overheat. Wow, okay, wow. That was our first reset. Clearly it was, I should not have gone for Growth. I think she could see that she was able to... Oh, I think the AI saw the kill. So, they went ahead with it. And our special defense isn't that high, so I can see why maybe it would have hit hard. No, Earthquake is technically stronger than Solar Beam. Solar Beam's the wrong play here. Okay, does Slugma know Overheat? Its special attack isn't that strong. Is it worth using a Growth here? Oh, it used it. I think it sees the KO. Yeah, okay. Those were 2 kind of like experimental battles. We got beat. Okay, let's go for Earthquake. I think the worst Pokemon for us to face would be a Charizard. Because we can't Earthquake it, and it resists our other moves too, and then it would be able to use like Overheat, or I think even just Flamethrower would take us out. Because we don't resist its moves. Oh. And now it just knocks us out. Guys, we can't win here. I mean, we literally can't win here. We have to like level up or something. I expected her to be hard. I didn't expect her to be this hard. She like really counters it. I don't know if the extra... Let me see if the extra just like 8 health means the Slugma doesn't like one-shot us. And Azir in chat says, Drechenaux, hello and welcome to chat. Does it still see the KO? If it does, it's gonna use Overheat again. Is it a range? Oh, it is a range. Okay, what we can do now is use Earthquake here. Basically the way moves work is they do varied damage. They don't always do a set amount of damage in Pokemon. So when the AI checks to see if a move will knock you out, it does a roll of its own. And that roll could be different from the roll which actually happens. Sometimes the AI sees the kill with a move, it uses it, but it gets a bad roll. And because of that, then it doesn't actually kill. Like, I think that's what happened in this case. Okay, our attack is way worse than our special attack. Helping Hand isn't going to work. Someone in chat asked favorite legendary Pokemon. I think my favorite legendary Pokemon is Jirachi. I just really like the design, and it's not really possible to catch one. And if it wasn't Jirachi, I'd say Darkrai. So here we could use Earthquake, or we could try Sunburst. I think with the growth, 50% boost, even with it being not very effective, Sunburst do more damage. I'm trying to run the calculations in my head. Let's try Sunburst. Oh! Hey, so we didn't have to like change our strategy that much. I think ultimately our special attack just being way higher is why Sunburst is way better. Okay, now to save time we teleport. What do you mean Lava Ridge Town? Oh, we entered the Pokemon Center, so now it sets that as our default. So annoying. I never realized that was a thing. That said, I think Flannery was like the one who was going to give us the most trouble. Just because she's the kind of trainer to use stuff like Overheat. And like really powerful like moves, which are good if you're against you if you do a solo run, and it's also boosted by Drought. And also the fact that we don't resist it. So I think Flannery was going to be our hardest foe. Yet also because we couldn't really do good damage to most of our Pokemon. That's... Oh, we never fought these twerps. Okay, let's go finish them off. Another Poochyena, not a Zigzagoon? Why? Winkle's not bad. It can learn Surf and Fly. And then we can get like a Tentacool, which learns a lot more HM moves. We can catch this. Let's catch it. So we have our Surf user, so we shouldn't be having any more issues. If we don't save, if we don't go to the Pokemon Center, we can, I think, go to Mauville way easier. We can save some time. We have something to heal, though. We need to heal. I do think we need to heal, though. Some of the enemies have quick attack and extreme speed, and if they see the kill, they'll go for that. Yeah, now that we're past level 30, we should actually be leveling up relatively quickly now. Past the threshold where we're like faster than the medium slow level up group. Alright, okay, 5th badge in the bag. It's about to be an hour since we started streaming. Like I said, I'll stream for, I think, at least 2 hours. The next part of the game is kind of like slowish because it has the whole magma, aqua, like, subplots, and that takes a lot of time to, like, do. So I think maybe we might be able to have it finished. I think it takes about 2 hours to do all of that though, so we might be halfway through that, or we might be able to like just finish that and be on the cusp of getting to the elite floor. Okay, Slacking is a beast. I don't know if it'll survive Sunburst. I don't think it will, but... Okay, it did, but it's burnt now. Ooh, Facade does a lot of damage, but it's burnt. Ooh, we barely tanked that. That was close. I'm not gonna lie, this was close. I think it might have even been a range. The thing is, in Gen 3, what's it called? Sorry. Yeah, in Gen 3, Facade does not ignore the attack drop due to burn. So, in case you're wondering what I'm saying, Facade is a 70 power move, base power move, and it doubles in strength if you're burned, paralyzed, or poisoned. The issue is, though, in Gen 3, being burnt drops your attack, and in Gen 3, it does not ignore the attack drop due to burn. In later generations it does, but not in this one. So Facade technically did double damage, but it also got an attack drop, which I think overall it still makes it stronger than 70 base power, weaker than it otherwise would have been, because if it was at full strength we would have been taken out actually. No, I have no idea why he keeps saying this isn't a bribe or anything. Like, if you want to bribe me with HMs, give me even better bribes. I have no issue with it at all. Okay, for going back to Malville, this is the fastest route. Since we can't use, what's it called? Wait, Wingle can't surf? Wait, Wingle can't surf? Are you kidding me? Huh? What? Okay, let's catch a Lotad here, but seriously? Wingle can't surf. Pelipper can surf. Okay, I guess it's just something it gets when it evolves, but still. Yes, a Zigzagoon, finally! I can't believe I really wanted to see a Zigzagoon, but I guess they're rare or something? Zigzagoon can surf. I remember that. I do remember that. Excuse me for a minute, I'm just going to like get something from my fridge. Alright, I'm back. That was a short break. I swear, if this thing can't learn surf, it might actually be possible it can't learn surf. Because, I know Linoon can, maybe its unevolved form can't. Yes, it can learn surf, yes. Thank you. I'm gonna surf just to avoid this weird fishing guy. I think he has like 3 Magikarp. Something like that. past that spitter no problem. Mac like really is like really just like fast. I know that's kind of like obvious, but come on, this is a double battle. We landed ourselves in a double battle. It's no issue, but this is technically supposed to be a Sayori only run, so having a double battle is kind of annoying. And just to save time, I'm gonna use Earthquake again. Yeah, I don't care about Raw. Do me. Oh wait, no. I thought she only had... And I have to send out other Pokemon. Well, may as well send out Golly if I'm going to use Earthquake over and over. I think Earthquake should take out the Shroomish. I don't think it should be an issue. Definitely take out the Aeron. Like, I mean, it technically resists Earthquake, but we have a massive level difference. So I'm kind of hoping it does. Okay, yeah. I don't know if the critical hit mattered. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I'd catch this Pelipper, but I can't learn Dive. That's the issue. I need something which can dive and waterfall for our final slot. And we don't have anything like that. I thought he gave you a citrus berry. Like, he just came in to speak with us and said some vague nonsense. Oh yeah, we don't have cut. I never actually got the cut HM. It wouldn't make avoiding this guy any easier, so I don't see the point, but... Yeah, I never got the cut HM. I wanted to teach at that point, but I never actually got it. I just remembered that. That Leopard Berry could come in handy, but I think we have enough. Citrus Berry could also come in handy, but I don't think we'll need it. Ah, come on, these filler battles are so annoying. And the game throws a bunch of you like of these later on where you fight all these aqua runs. They don't even have that many good Pokemon, and they'll have multiple of them. They don't give that much XP either. Make it worth your time. There's plenty of them in the Weather Institute, and they're basically just like giving it out for free. Why did Team Aqua spend all that effort to get one? Like, okay, it's involved with the weather, so what? It's not like, and it does no rain dance, but so do a lot of other Pokemon. You get Fly very late in Gen 3. Like, I was used to playing Sapphire, and then I played Fire Red and Leaf Green as part of Gen 3, and you get Fly in that game, like, after the 3rd gym badge. It's kind of surprised me. You get it pretty late in this game, like 6th gym badge, and you're pretty far ahead in the story. Like, you've almost explored everything you can. Oh. I mean, maybe it'd be better as the 4th gym badge. I mean, you don't technically need strength from Flannery, right? It also make getting around the map a lot easier because you have to do a lot of backtracking after you beat the 4th gym. You have to go back to Petalburg, and then once you have Surf, you have to get back to Mauville. And now we know how to, like, if you're experienced, you'll know how to do it quickly, but if you're not, then you have to, like, go the long way or get Mr. Briny to, like, transport you, which takes time. I think that'd be actually the perfect moment to give you Fly, so you can go back to the beginner area of the game. I forgot when you get it in other generations. I think it's also like the 4th gym badge. I think the 6th gym badge is like the latest you ever get it. Okay, once we get our 6th gym badge, then we'll get Sayori to get an egg. We'll fly back and then we'll get an egg and we'll see if it hatches this time. There's a mandatory double battle coming up ahead. Yeah, right there. We can't use Earthquake because they all have flying Pokemon. Who else? Is there anyone else who might be a problem? Winona's Altaria might be a problem. It resists both our fire and it like quad resists our solar beam. But I don't know if it's going to be that much of an issue. I think a growth should solve that problem. Ooh, Tri-Attack. If we get I don't think we can get frozen as a fire type. That did a lot of damage. I think that points out just the fact that kind of a glass cannon. I know you guys think that we're really strong. We technically are strong, but like we also take a lot of damage. It's not just that we're kind of like a glass cannon here. Like I said that already. Like, I mean, Slacking nearly like destroyed us from like full health. So, not like we can't be defeated or anything. We also have to fight this guy, so let's do that. You know what, with Altaria, I don't think I'm going to bother with both. Let's just use Sunburst. I think this should be good enough. I mean, it's also going to lower its attack, though. Oh, Tropius has Chlorophyll. Does it outspeed me? Okay, it doesn't. I think we're pretty fast anyway, and I think it just... I don't think the boost is enough. Okay, I think it's going to go for Protect, so I think a Growth here is fine. Yes, it goes for Protect. And then we go for Growth. But the Growth should help us take out the Altaria too. That's why I actually used it. Okay, moment of truth. How much does Sunburst do? Ooh, almost enough to knock it out. Okay, the burn will have its attack. Ooh, that's super effective, but yeah, the burn actually did save us. Because the... if it wasn't for the burn, that air release would have knocked us out. Is she going to Hyper Potion again? It might have been worth it to use another... Oh. Burn knocks out. I guess that was a range. Like I said, attacks can do like a bit more, a bit less damage. So I guess we got the good range. Right, we need to teach someone fly. You can deposit into Pokemon, right? Yeah, you can, apparently. Two don't seem to like each other much, but that means we can get an egg from them. We'll try for an egg, we'll see if we can hatch this egg. Maybe I've been doing something wrong with the coding of this game. I'll try to fix it if it's me doing something wrong. The way eggs work is like every few steps you have a chance of getting an egg. I forgot what the number is, and based on like whether they're the same species or not, chance changes. Like, our chances are low because they don't like each other very much. If he says they prefer to play with other Pokemon rather than each other, that means that they're never gonna have an egg. But since they just don't like each other very much, it means it's technically possible. Okay, we have the egg. How long is it gonna take for it to hatch? Maybe I made a mistake? Looks like this egg will take a long time to hatch. Okay. I think I did make a mistake and I need to like fix it. Okay, we're gonna need some free space, so Wingull we no longer need. Technically you don't need Abra either. Let's just leave Abra here. So what I think this egg will take a long time to hatch means is that it must need like a ridiculous amount of steps, or like the steps are just like infinite. Because even after like playing through the whole game last time with Monica, that text did not change. It remained the exact same, so I can only assume that it's some absurd number, or like it's just impossible. Oh no, another wrong egg. We're not gonna finish the game this time, so I'm gonna see if I can like fix it. I think it should be possible for me to fix it by going into the game editor, but so next time I'll see if I'm able to fix it and that we can actually get an egg that hatches. Okay, we have Repel. Should be able to get through this now. Let's just run up behind him. I think there's no point in using Cup because there are some trainers there. Aw, come on. Okay, now that we've visited this town, we can fly back here. So let's do the Mount Power. Sorry, Mount. I just said Mount Power. Mount Pyre subplot. We get a tentacle because we do need a tentacle. Just because we'll need something for waterfall and dive. I think my moves would take it out, that's why I'm not using something. Oh, acid's super effective. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. We really are kind of fragile. We might actually lose his tentacle. No, I'm gonna switch into blue. Let me see if I can use Sing. I don't know how powerful it is. Strict is such an awful move. Look how much damage it did. Like how much, or to be more accurate, how much damage it didn't do. Even with like a massive level difference, Strict does barely like nothing. It's eventually gonna use Acid and take us out, which is why I want Sync to hit. Yes, finally, okay. That doubles our chances of catching it, and this would be a good time to throw a Great Ball, but I used up all of mine. Let's see if a Pokeball works. If it doesn't, we can always go ahead and I think buy Ultra Balls at this point, and we can get like a Tentacle later also. It's not, we don't need something which can dive like immediately. No. Our app doesn't even let us free. This is such a waste of time. Alright, moment of truth. Would Sunburst have taken it out? Yeah, oh, that was a crit. I don't know if it would have. Tentacle has some goodish special defense, but sunlight boosted Sunburst is very strong. Okay, can we heal with something? Because I do feel... Okay, we don't even have an orange berry. Okay, both of these can be taken out with Earthquake. That's good. Are they weak enough to fight if fall to Earthquake? I think they are. I'm not sure about the Wilmer. I still think it should. It survived. If it uses a move, it takes us out. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We don't out-level so much. Whirlpool, does that take us out? Ah, the chip damage is the Whirlpool doesn't knock us out, but the chip damage from Whirlpool is. Of all the places to white out, we white out there. And it's just because I wanted to catch that tentacle. That's the only reason we white it out. Can't believe it. And I didn't stock any healing items either, so that didn't help things. I don't want to go to the Lily Cove department store to shop because then we have to fight May. And I feel like that's just gonna waste even more time, even though the stuff is good. The selection is good. We have... We couldn't even fight these guys one-on-one. It only got to hit me because it was a double battle. And I think my Earthquake taking out Zigzagoon meant, though, that if it had targeted Zigzagoon, it targeted Sayori instead. We can learn Return again, but I don't think there's a point. Interesting fact, you can fly from on top of Mount Pyre. Something like it wouldn't like immediately occur to me because it's kind of like a tower in a way. But you can. Ah, come on. More time waste. Come on, none of our Pokemon can learn Strength. Seriously, that's what's gonna hold us up. Okay, we need something which can learn Strength. I think the easiest place just to find all of these Pokemon would be to just... Where do you get the Pokeblock case? Oh, they give you one. Okay, okay, that's fine. Let's go to the Safari Zone. Let's catch something which can surf and strength for us. We need cut to get past that tree, which I don't have, so let's just go via this way. Wow, she has a slacking. Oh wait, so Sunburst doesn't let us choose our target. I didn't realize that. Because that slacking could do a lot of damage to us actually. Okay, let's get some Pokemon in the Safari Zone just for HM use. Hey look, Pikachu first try, don't care though. I think it was in Gen 4 though that Pikachu started to have like a heart-shaped tail. If it was female, right? That is Gen 4. Okay, let's surf to catch some... Can we catch a tentacle like this? Okay, Psyduck can dive. I don't know if it can strength. Sorry. I have a bit of a cold, I guess. Okay, we can actually test it. Can it learn strength? Oh, Psyduck can learn strength. Saturn King bless you. Oh, thank you, Saturn King. Okay, so we have a team which can do everything now, basically. Can we fly out of the Safari Zone? Oh, I thought it wouldn't let you. Already fought this guy, so we can go into the magma hideout. Easy peasy. Can we avoid this guy? No. Alright, we're at the final stage here. I don't think he should be an issue. Team Magma is more dangerous than Team Aqua just because they do have fire Pokemon who could get a technical boost. But their fire Pokemon are like Numel and Camera, all of them. So Solar Beam does neutral damage and you have Stab on Solar Beam, so I don't think that's an issue. It's not, if they had like pure fire types or a fire flying type, then yeah, we would have like an issue there. Oh, I meant to use Solar Beam. That was a misclick. Still did a lot of damage. Rock Slide is super effective. It is. Ooh, that nearly took us out. Okay, Super Potion's not gonna help him survive the Solar Beam. Does that Crobat no quick attack? If so, we're done for. But otherwise, I believe we outspeed. Yes, we do. Okay, so Sunburst takes it out. We have an escape rope, right? I think this is the right time to use it. I don't think there's any other time when we need one. I could have used that earlier. Okay, let's fly on over to Slateport. And I think we'll end it here. It's been 2 hours, guys. Thanks for watching. I will just do this little cutscene so that after this is just the Aqua hideout. So after this, we'll have the Aqua hideout. We'll have Tate and Liza, the 7th gym leaders. And we'll have the whole Magma space station thing. Then we have to go to Aqua hideout underwater. Then we have to go to Sutopolis, do the whole thing with Rayquaza. Then we beat Juan, and after that the Leaf 4. I don't think Victory Road isn't too long. I don't know if we'll be ready for the Leaf 4. I know we level up very fast, because at least we have that going for us. Overall, I think it might take us 2 or 3 more hours to finish the game. Everyone, goodbye and have a nice day. That's it for now.